Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Commodores will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Parker. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Now they'll run it to the right here. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Throws for the tight end. Tosses it incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted, messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Give to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't, we didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
They'll run the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Washington State lines up quickly.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
The play action fake. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Unleashes to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, that was just inches away from being a touchdown. He tried to get his feet down. There was a little toe tap, but just couldn't stay in bounds.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Snags it. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. You want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Finds a crease at the 20. All kinds of running room. He's inside the 40. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Now improvising. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying play action. Sends it downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
This is a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, looking to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And the ball's on the ground. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
And he was fighting with everything he had, Jesse, trying to reach whatever he could, scratch, crawl, fight for that little bit of yardage he needed to get the first down, but it didn't look like he was going to get there anyway.
No, ball security still has to be at a premium, though, David. 5 points of pressure, right? Fingertips, palms, forearms, biceps, and chest. Moving forward in this game, got to do a better job because this defense, they're going to be trying to rip the ball free.
Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
The short hands, it's Alexander. Obliterates him, still on the move. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And a nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Got a man, it's Livingston. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And the missed connection on third down.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. From the red zone, looking for a man. They'll run the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly. Griffin. Go, go. Squirrel, squirrel. Terrier. Gorilla.
Looking for a man. It's Carter. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, baby.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Washington State has it teed up, and we're ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Carey. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Carter. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Alexander. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Washington State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? He'll try to tack on one more. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Looking to throw, it's Carter. Throws to the back. Right on target this time. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
Touchdown Doors! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Nice pitch and catch. This receiver and quarterback have done this thousands of times. Finds the open man, throws a strike. The receiver does the rest, gets into the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And guys, that extra point, ricochet in off the left upright, but they'll take it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Firing to the right, complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Cougars come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll throw it on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! Lining up to add another. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fair catch called for and made. This should be the last play of the quarter. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Leaves it with the back. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Carter. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They'll run the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Here comes the offense on second down. The hand to the running back. Done enough. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a first down. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
And the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks. You kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He caught it, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the fourth with a touchdown. Trying to punch it in. He's stopped, knocked down behind the line of scrimmage on fourth and goal, and they'll have it at the 3.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
The give to the back. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And you can tell, all eyes on this dude. Like, this defense is dialed in. They're going to try to continue to stop the run. You can tell, Palmer, it's the main focus of this defense.
Yeah, when we know with this offense, too, they go how this guy goes, and they've just never been able to really get him into a rhythm in this game. And you have to give the credit to the defense. They've been more physical at the point of attack. They've had a good game plan, and the offense just has not been able to counterpunch.
Biggest drive of the game coming up right now as this team tries to win it in regulation. Looking deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. To the air, it's Carter. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, obviously here in the fourth quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. They're expecting them to throw it here on third.
Caught near the sticks. It's Livingston. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback moving. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. The line of scrimmage is the 34. That means a 51-yard field goal attempt with a chance to win the game. we are still locked up. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Okay, long way to go here. Are you content to play for overtime, David?
And that's the question. Don't make the mistake here. You can be aggressive, Jesse, but you better be cautious.
Yeah, I think taking a shot, I feel pretty good about it here. You know, give your guys an opportunity. Crazier things have happened.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to move it through the air. If he runs this back, this game's over. Got some room to run. The 40. At the 30. Past the 10. He got it in. And the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too.